Well. If it isn't the Saint of StarClan himself, doing exactly what he reprimanded me for 50 moons ago.
Don't talk to me.
Actually, now that I think of it, it's been exactly 50 moons since I revived a few of your unholy followers. Wow, Feathers. You must have been planning this for a while.
I said don't talk to me!
Well, can it, Birdbrain? Don't get your feathers in a twist. I'm not here to argue.
Oh, please. Why else would you be here?
To watch, mostly. But also to ask you a question. Why? Why do any of this? Revive cats against their will? Why go against your agreement with Birdsong? Why leave me to—
Stop talking! I never asked for your opinion. I never asked for Birdsong to choose me. I never asked for any of this!
Featherbrook, we're ready for you. That's okay.
Look, Venom. We aren't who we used to be. I have a clan to take care of. And I need to leave to do my duties. So I suggest you do the same for your clan.
Goodbye, Feathers.
So, as you saw from the sort of intro, whoa, how do I change that? Who is he? Why do I have this just fat cat as my clan logo? Can I fix him? I mean, it's fine, I guess, but what? I got distracted really quickly. Anyways, as you saw from our little intro, we're gonna have some revivals again now that we've hit clan age 100. Or at least, it will be 100 next. But what we're gonna do is, instead of reviving all 10 of the cats at the same time, I thought it'd be a little bit more fun to do one at a time. So each cat gets their own moon to sort of re-experience the world. So I do have a certain order picked out, and I feel like it'll be obvious pretty quickly, but regardless, it's not a very big deal. I have 10 picked out. Most of them are picked out because they got, like, very, very little screen time. Or they have just been dead for a long time. We have a lot of cats here, and I promise you, I did not choose these cats lightly. It took a lot of deliberation, and I changed my mind like a billion times. So, if a cat you're really hoping to be revived doesn't get revived, please know that that doesn't mean anything against your cat, and it doesn't mean that they're not going to be revived in another day. But our first cat is going to be Streampaw. So, I need to remember how to actually revive cats. Because I've only done it like once. Oh, actually, it might be this. Do now, revive, be reborn, revive. So, welcome back to life, Streampaw. Jeez, you are immediately grown. Streampaw matured the exact same moon they came back to life. Good for you, girl. Okay, a clan meeting has your attention. Danger in the territory means everyone should be high alert this moon. Sleepy Sarge suggests putting in more effort into your training would be beneficial to you. It's a little rude. AmbrosiaClan does not have enough healthy medicine cats. Are you kidding? Don't we have like 5 medicine cats, or did they all die? Genuinely, I'm not sure. Sorted by rank, so 1, 2, 3... 3, okay. Okay, remembered I needed to fix some things. So, Venomchill is now the official Dark Forest, guide. That's the word. He's the Dark Forest guide. And Shadowmark has gotten changed to Bucketpaw. Bucketpaw is I guess a creation that happened on my Discord. He's the closest thing to a mascot my Discord server has. I thought it'd be very funny to have this little guy here. does have some accessories, though. I couldn't figure out what freaking white patch he has, though, because I looked through the visual sprite guide, and I did not see one that was just white on the tail. So I just gave him pants. I figured that's fine. I'm gonna figure out what accessories he's been given. It's not that one, but it's staying close. But he's been given, like, an assortment of accessories in his LifeGen save that was started by my Discord. What is that color called? It has, like, a pink stripy color, I think. There's, like, a billion colors, so... Oh, that looks right. Yeah, I think that's that. Got one other one, but it's fine. 3 out of 4 is close. And then I'm sure somebody will come in and be like, oh, actually, he has this from my Discord server. And then it'll get fixed. Also, I did realize, now that pronouns are real, everybody's pronouns are they, them. Which, I suppose is fine, but it's not, I think it'd be easier if they had, like, the ones that I assume they have. And, like, so I'm gonna go through here, and I'm going to change all of them to what their, like, genders, like, assumed pronouns are, if that makes sense. And, of course, if some of them are wrong, cat owner, tell me, I'll fix it, no issue. But I figure it's better than calling every cat they, them, because I know they probably would prefer to be called their correct gender, if possible. But it's gonna be guesswork, because I don't actually know. But I'm just going to put it as what I assume. I really do like that they're having, like, pronouns in the game, though, now, because I know that was something that's been kind of, like, they've wanted to implement for a while. I don't know if it's just LifeGen or if it's also ClanGen that has them now. But I do appreciate that it is a thing that exists now. Oh. Who are you? Huh? Hold on. Who had children? What? Hold on. I do not remember there being children. Hold on. Was Hazel Stripe I don't remember this. I've gotten so distracted. This episode. One thing at a time. Okay, you're blessed with extra life. You might not have a chance. The many do not have a chance to live out your destiny. Ravenmoon has heat stroke. Awesome. Sleepy Star can walk and move without pain. Their strain must have healed. Fight in the nursery. The nest of so long preparing. Hazel Stripe and Bushy Feather welcome a litter of 3 kits. Hazel Stripe and Bushy Feather had a huge fight and break. First off, I didn't know you two were together. I don't remember that part. Okay. I guess be right back. Okay. Sorry, Streampaw, your moon has really been taken away from you. I need to figure out who your mentor is, actually. Mentor Shinefish, okay. This is your mentor. Interesting, okay. Okay, let me save. Now I have to add new cats. I need to... The fat cat. That's what I see whenever I look at him. It's just a very obese cat. I don't know if that's what it actually is, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay, time to go code in 3 new kittens, because apparently that happened. Okay, now that we accidentally have some new kittens, let me introduce you to them. So this is Finchkit, who is a little non-binary, smug newborn. They were submitted by Aster. Let me make sure that this is the right one. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to click that. This one is she, they, it. So I need to do this one custom. Whenever I say itself, is it itself or is it itself? I think it's that one. That's probably right. Somebody can tell me if it's wrong. It is quick, everyone saw it, its paw slipped. That din is it. This cat hunts by itself. Cat wants to be a parent someday. This cat is a good sibling. Okay, that sounds right to me. Somebody obviously correct me if I'm wrong, but... add. Oh no, this one is female. Oopsie. Okay, hold on. You have fun pronouns, but you're still female. Okay, anyways, going back. Finch Kit, submitted by Aster. Green Kit, who is a gender-fluid daydreamer, was submitted by Potato Cat. And Robin Kit, who is a female attention seeker, was submitted by Ace the Average / The Heart. So, yay for surprise kittens, I suppose. Hello, new kittens. Didn't expect those to happen. It scared me. Anyways, I guess we go on patrol now. I can't believe Bushy Feather had a ex the same day they had children, and I didn't even know Bushy Feather was dating. Maybe I did know that, and I just forgot to, like, remember that I knew that. Does that make any sense? Okay, I think for this moon, I just want to, like, pair our cats with their apprentices. I think that would be fun. Bushy Feather takes them both out to see a big porcupine on a patrol, spotted on one of the many glades of AmbrosiaClan's forest. Proceed. Foxpaw watches the big bushy lump of creature with wide eyes, tail twitching with excitement. Bushy Feather points out the cascade of spines laying flat on its hairy back as the porcupine snuffles happily around the forest floor, sounding like a happy newborn kit in the nursery. Such a cute description of, like, their, sounds. I want to, like, look up porcupine sounds now. Hold on. Okay, let's see what a porcupine sounds like. I don't know what I expected them to sound like, but I don't think it was that. They're kind of cute, though. Okay, Forest and Cowboy. The patrol meets Rose Clan, a clan they consider to be allies at the border. Proceed. Patrol has a nice conversation with them, remarking on the recent weather before parting to continue patrolling. Alright, so Rose Clan is still our allies, that's good. And Streampaw, our new revived kitty cat, and Shinefish. Stream honestly might graduate soon. I don't know how high their XP is. Patrol hears distant howling and wonders whether to investigate the noise. Stream, you just came back alive. We're going to try and keep you alive for, like, at least 5 moons. Minimum. The patrol decides not to investigate the source of the noise. Good for them. We have... Oh my gosh. Okay, killers. Okay, I want to put Owlpaw and Lightning Claw together. It is extremely hot out today. I guess it is like summer, isn't it? Yeah, green leaf. And the hunting patrol is having a hard time staying on task. Lightning Claw debates turning back home. They're like panting. Oh, poor guys. Let's not proceed. The patrol decides to head back to camp. They can hunt a different day. Owlpaw, how old are you? You're 7 moons, okay. I was curious, I couldn't remember. Owl and Fox are such a cute duo, though. I love them. Oh, I forgot Doodle was the deputy. Okay, let's put our leader and deputy together. Just put them on board, or we really don't need anything crazy right now. Patrol meets Allium Clan, a clan they consider to be allies at the border. Okay, we have a lot of allies recently. It's probably good, because we had a war, like, a really long time ago. I'm just surprised we haven't had another war yet. We're kind of not the greatest in some situations. Patrol have a nice conversation with them. The patrol has a nice conversation with them, remarking on the recent weather before parting to continue patrolling. Good, okay. Oh, hey, one of our medicine cats is fine. Okay, wait, I just realized I messed these two up. I kind of swapped them. This one's the one who is, gender fluid. And then this one is the one who is supposed to be female with she, they, it pronouns. Cool. Okay, just wanted to show that I've changed that, because that was an accident. I'll put Daisy and Lichen together, I think. While collecting herbs with Daisy Swoop, Lichen Mane can't help but notice just how hard the medicine cat is pushing himself. Without a single word, Lichen Mane drapes his tail over Daisy Swoop's shoulders, letting out a comforting purr as the medicine cat leans against her. That's sweet of them. I love them. Honestly, I'll put the last 4 together. See what they get up to on border. Patrol spots a badger making a den in CameliaClan territory. Proceed. Kittypet is not willing to let any cat die to a badger. He orders the patrol to continue on while he waits on a CameliaClan patrol to come by to give them a warning about the badger. Relations with CameliaClan have improved. Well, look at that. Wondrous. Now that we are done with that moon, it is time for Revive number 2. I was hoping I'd go a little faster with this than I have been. But I want to give everyone sort of like a proper moon to experience life again. Our next victim is going to be Squirrelpaw. We will revive. Time to skip 1 moon. Your eyes shimmer under the luminous glow of the moon. It's time. Your paws seem to echo against the stone as you approach Daisy Swoop. His gaze, soft yet solemn, the gentle brush of Daisy Swoop's muzzle against your head severs as the symbolic passing of a torch. Bond of trust and shared wisdom as you share a moment under the moonlit sky. Your pact to heal and protect the clan is sealed. You are now a full medicine cat. Of the clan Squirrel Ember. Congrats for being promoted for coming back from the dead. You wake up to your clan's awestruck stares. No cat has recovered from such a condition before. StarClan must have been watching over you. Yeah, I'd say so. Ravenmoon is no longer suffering from heat stroke. That's good. Icy Curl is free from fleas at last. Daisy Swoop announced that he is expecting kids. It's time to settle into the nursery. Okay. Again. Cowboy's stomach has left. Mousepaw has excelled at every task placed before him. Despite his young age, he's more ready to be a warrior. He's given the name Forest Whisker, honoring his exemplar. Robin Kid has gotten a stomachache. Alright. Anything have, something to say to Squirrel Ember here? Ravenmoon is sharing tongues with Squirrel Ember. Squirrel Ember is talking with Ravenmoon. Sleepy Star, Shinefish, and Squirrel Ember take a sunbath. Sweet. So, Squirrel and Raven were talking to each other a lot, so let's give them some time. Squirrel Ember and Ravenmoon take a look at their dwindling supply of herbs and decide to combine their efforts in searching for more. What is wrong with you, Malibu? My cat is currently in the sort of open closet thing that I have in this room and just meowing. I think she found a bug or something. I think I read that. Squirrel Ember and Ravenmoon search and harvest any herbs they can get their paws on. Later that day, they reunite in front of the camp. Just as the sun is setting, both their mouths stuffed full of herbs. That's wonderful. I want to put Fox, Owl, and their mentors together. So, yeah. Put them on border. That works. While on patrol, Bushy Feather notices suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. Turns out they were Bushy Feather's own paw prints. Good job, Bushy. You're having a moment today, aren't you? I really want to get Streampaw to graduate, so we're going to put them on training with Shine. It's almost dawn when the deputy rouses Streampaw for... Who's the deputy? Is it Shine or Doodle? I'll have to look. The deputy rouses Streampaw for her assessment. She's meant to find Shinefish posing as an enemy warrior somewhere in the territory to handle the situation. Shinefish could be anywhere. Sluggishly, Streampaw heads out into the territory to find Shinefish. By the time the sun starts to set, she's about to lose hope. However, she spots Shinefish nibbling on a pigeon's wing. Imagining an enemy warrior, Streampaw attacks Shinefish and catches her off guard. After a brief tussle, Shinefish admits defeat and guides Streampaw home. Okay. Forest Whisker is so little. Trying to think of who I want to put together. I'm kind of feeling Coyote Howl and Sleepy Star. I think they'll do border. On the outskirts of the territory, the patrol comes across a tall, motionless two-leg rooted in the middle of a field. Coyote Howl hesitantly approaches the two-leg, fur bristling and on guard. Doesn't appear to notice him yet. Paw by paw, Coyote Howl inches forward, but realizes something is off. Is this two-leg even alive? After a quick investigation, Coyote Howl finds hay sticking out of the two-leg's pelt. How odd. Coyote Howl reports back with his findings. Before I go any further, I do want to give a massive shout out to the 3 voices who participated in helping me do my little intro. I don't know what my cat is playing with, but that's probably picking up on the mic. Featherbrook was voiced by Cody Wolf. Venomchill was voiced by MechanicalHoundz. and Mousepaw was voiced by Memory. I'll be linking all of their socials in the description so that you can find them easier, but I just want to give a massive shout out to them because they really made the intro come alive with their voices. Continuing on, I think I'm just gonna throw a bunch of them together, see what happens. Sure. The patrol discusses rumors they've been hearing that a badger is ninning in a certain part of AmbrosiaClan territory. Well, the only way to know is to check. Once they find the set, Forest Whisker scrambles inside for a look and comes nose to nose with his occupant. It's only by the grace of StarClan that they're able to redirect the speed and twist around just as fast, shedding fur and clumps as the badger's furious snarling and fizzling follows them up the burrow tunnel. Good lord. That could have ended up bad. Icicurl tracks the scent of a large dog along the edge of the clan's territory. Do not proceed. Icicurl decides to not pursue such a dangerous creature. Yeah, listen, I see you're alone, you're not doing that. Oh, the kitties are growing, okay. Also, it's really interesting to me, we have two cats with heterochromia, and all three of them had holly as an accessory. That was by accident, I did not do that on purpose. Also, we have two cats who are scarred to dark forest and back. So, Finch Kit here has grown up a little bit, look at that cutie. Cream Kit. And Robin Kit. They are all so freaking cute. I love them. Okay, so we are skipping on to our next revive. Who will the next revive be? Our next victim is Berryfire. If you remember, Berryfire was murdered by Plum Snow a while back, so I really wonder. We're gonna revive you and time skip 1 moon. To help Shinefish sort through her complicated feelings about another cat. Oh, interesting. A clan meeting has your attention. Danger in the territory means everyone should be on high alert. That's terrifying. A faint heartbeat thrums beneath your fur. One of your friends, who had been mourning, notices your stir and rejoices. You open your eyes to a world that had let you go, now welcoming back a cat touched by the stars. So Berryfire was a clan founder, so I wonder if Coyote Howl is the one who greets her back. Oh yeah, I do need to make sure her pronouns are fixed. Same with this feller. There we go. Sleepy Star calls the clan to meeting, declares Streampaw to be a warrior. She's now called Streamdapple and is celebrated for her hard work. Looky there. Streamdapple tosses a snake out of camp before it can bite anyone. Oh my gosh. Daisy Swoop is hoping for a big letter. I'm not, because that means I have to code all those cats in. Shinefish's joint pain is gone, Bite Screech has gotten white cough. Nightcatcher has recovered from heat exhaustion. Foxpaw is caught outside of clan territory. And Robin Kit no longer has a stomachache. Good. Was that sneezes? Were you sneezing over there, girl? What was that? Let's see. I want to put Coyote Howl and... That's not Coyote Howl. I'm gonna put Coyote Howl, and I want to put Berryfire together. Okay, fine. Oh, Berryfire's a mediator, aren't they? Never mind. Alright, in that case... who do we put together? Or who do we want to, like each other more? Maybe Doodle and Lightning? Sure. Well, in that case, I don't have anybody specific, so I'll just throw a bunch in, go to border. Walking along the border, the patrol notices Sinese's clan patrol renewing their scent marks up ahead. We'll proceed. When the two patrols get closer to each other, the patrol leader from Sinese's clan gives Sleepy Star a respectful nod when they return. Which they return. The patrol refocuses on their task without stopping for conversation, but a feeling of mutual respect has been fostered. I just remembered, do we have something selected in the Warriors Den here? We do, okay. Leaders. Oh, this is new? All of them are allies, okay. And then outsiders. Daffy and Evil Face. Too bad we can't, change our fat cat, icon in here. Their icons are interesting, though. That's just actually Wisteria, isn't it? Rose Clan, I feel like, is, the furthest from everything. I don't know. All of them are very water-based. Got a frog, a puddle, and then this. Then we got Wisteria Clan, which actually looks like a Wisteria plant. Sneeze's Clan, which looks sick. And then Fat Cat Clan. I wonder... I guess AmbrosiaClan is just very well fed, and all the other clans just are like, yep, that's the well-fed clan. A little bit rude. A little rude to us. What is Berryfire even thinking about now that she's been revived? Oh, they're playing a prank on Adderfur. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, we'll put Bushy, Adder, and Stream Patrol. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of AmbrosiaClan territory. I guess we'll proceed. Adderfur hisses at the small dog, and the rest of its small team back him up. The dog skitters back, yapping loudly, apparently shocked by the display, and the patrol breaks out into yowls and caterwauls, screaming until the small beast's nerve breaks, and it runs from the AmbrosiaClan border into the distance, never to be seen again. This time we'll have Doodle, Coyote Hound, Shinefish. I know maybe me randomizing the cats that go together might be, like, boring sometimes, but I like to kind of give them chances to develop relationships with all the cats, if I can. And I feel like putting them on patrols helps with that. What is this one? Oh, it's just like the LifeGen. You know what? Sure, Berryfire, you watch a hunting patrol return, anticipating a good hunt. At the end of the patrol, a apprentice is trudging behind with her head low. As the apprentice stays on the sidelines, as the clan shares tongues and fresh kill, you pick up a juicy bit of prey to bring over to them. It doesn't take much for them to open up about how worried they are about their training progress, nor does it take much to soothe their fears and reassure them that they are still learning. By the time the prey is gone and the apprentice's spirits are high again as they head to their nest. Okay, I'm probably not gonna do that for all of them, just because, I didn't for the first few, so it feels unfair for me to do that for all of them, and then not the first 3. But, you know. Lightning Claw, Shinefish, Coyote Howl, Icy Corolla, and I think the rest are medicine cats, aren't they? No, you're the deputy. You're all medicine cats, though. I'll bring Doodle in. Doodle sees 2 kids from CameliaClan playing close to the border. Okay, we'll proceed. Doodle wouldn't be able to forgive herself if something happened to those kids. She orders the patrol, save for Icy Coral, to return to camp, and Icy Coral and Doodle go to bring the kits back to CameliaClan. Good for them. What happens if we just put a lot of cats on herb gathering? I'm pretty sure they have worse success rates like that, but, you know. Nightcatcher follows the trail into a darky shadowed part of the territory on the hunt for herbs. Night Shadows. That's confusing. It sounds like a weird cat name, Night Shadow, you know? Okay, Night Shadows begins to play with his vision. Was that a movement up ahead? Nightcatcher spots the undistinguishable silhouette of a cat ahead. Malicious eyes and bristled fur meet him as he walks amongst the shadows. The stranger's fur is translucent and moves through, made from a dark, strange mist. That's terrifying. Oh my god, yeah, somebody has dark forest under their thing. I think that's Raven Moon. Nightcatcher approaches the strange cat, thinking they might be a wandering spirit in need of help. The dark silhouette seems to flicker in and out of view as he moves towards it, gradually reappearing further and further away. Nightcatcher stops, watching the stranger in the distance with confusion. Glowing, haunted eyes watch him back from the shadows. Nightcatcher shivers, decides to hunt for herbs someplace else. Yeah, I would too. I'm not a fan of ghosts and whatever else. Okay, so that has us at the end of Berryfire. I think my plan for this one is to get through half the revives, and then next episode get through the other half of the revives. So we have 2 more to go, and then we're going to be waiting till next episode to do the other ones. So our next cat who will be coming back is just a little guy who didn't get as much screen time as I feel like they were deserved. And that here is Mousepaw. Mousepaw is pretty much right before where they were supposed to graduate. She's at 11 moons, so... Overnight, the skies opened, lashing AmbrosiaClan camp with sheets of hail. Cats shelter in places until the storm is over, and when the clouds part, discuss how best to rebuild with the hail destroyed. Are we already in winter? Oh, we're in leaf fall. Wow, okay. Owlpaw confides in you about their worries about becoming a warrior. Doodle praises your progress and states that she's only heard good things from Adderfur. What an unusual blue butterfly. Strange. Maybe it's a sign. You ponder it for a bit. So, okay, I'm interpreting this how I want to. What is it, the butterfly effect? Okay, here. Butterfly effect. The chaos theory, the phenomenon whereby a minute-localized change in a complex system can have a large effects elsewhere. So, you see, like, we're having all these cats revived, right? And that's kind of a big deal, for just a bunch of cats to just pop up. So, I think that that's, like, our foreshadowing that these revives are not gonna go easy on the clan, and something very bad is gonna happen because of it. Ticks day in and day out. It's so boring. One day, you decide to skip it. Adderfur doesn't notice anything, but as you snuggle in your nest later that night, you can't help but feel prickling uncertainty. So Adderfur must be your mentor. Yep, Adderfur. Sleepy Star is looking deep in thought. You offer to hear him about whatever is bothering him. A faint heartbeat thrums beneath your fur. One of your friends who had been mourning notices you stir and rejoices. You open your eyes to a world that had let you go, now welcoming a cat touched by the stars. Berryfire travels to Sinise's clan to resolve some recent hunting disputes. The meeting goes better than expected, and Berryfire returns with a plan to solve the issue for good. Let's see, who in your family tree is still living? You've got, like, siblings kits alive, but that's about it, so I don't know if Bushy Feather would, really know Mousepaw. I don't know who would have been mourning Mousepaw, because I don't remember who all was actually alive at the same time as Mousepaw. It's been kind of a bit. Let's see. Daisy Swoop smiles at the first cries of their single litter, gently licking their soft, downy fur. Meanwhile, Lycan Mane prides around the camp, proudly boasting about how adorable they are to any cat who will listen. His stripe finally feels back to normal after a string of birthing the litter. Ravenmoon notices Shinefish limping from across the other side of the camp and gives some exercises to help strengthen her weak leg and reduce the pain. Foxpaw has excelled at every task placed before him. Despite his young age, he is more than ready to be a warrior. He is given the name Foxstream. Owlpaw doesn't realize She-Cat describes how they feel anymore. Okay, Owlpaw, what are you now? Non-binary. Let's go Owlpaw. Now, Foxstream is only 10 moons. That's so young, I feel like. Okay, so we have a new kitten. I need to code them in, but I want to look at them. Snowy Kit. Oh my goodness. Oh, you look like you were gonna be adorable. You have very similar... I don't know, Snowy reminds me of Streamdap a little bit. The, like, orange tail and the, like, darker body. Like, look at that. Hello? Oh my goodness. But let me go ahead and code Snowy Kit in to be someone new, and we'll be back to this. Alright, so this is our new little kitten, Piper Kit. She is female, daring, and was submitted by Warrior Cat Fan. I think, you know, we could say that for all of us here. Very happy to see a new little kit. Okay, yeah, Berryfire, I want you to mediate Sleepy Star and... Oh, Nightcatcher. Yeah. Mediate them. Oh wow, is Mousepaw? Oh, no. Because, Foxstream is a warrior. I was like, is Mousepaw the same age as Owl and Fox? But no, I looked at it wrong. The Mouse... An Adder, let's get you on training. Let's see. What is this? Oh, I guess I am on the Halloween version, aren't I? The patrol heads out for some training practice when Adderfur says he sees a strange glowing eyes in the distance. The patrol cautiously heads up in the direction of the strange, unmoving eyes. When Adderfur gets closer, he is overwhelmed at the scent of two legs and smoke. Upon closer inspection, it seems these foolish two legs are trying to set fire to a pumpkin with an unsettling hollow face. Adderfur and Mousepaw charge the two-legged kits, hissing, spitting, and doing their best to scare them off. Thankfully, the kits scatter before they set the pumpkin ablaze. Cats do not like fire. But Owl and Lightning and... Put Fox, sure. Lightning Claw looks down at the group they have to try and teach, feeling doubtful. Camp maintenance isn't a glamorous topic, especially in the eyes of younger cats. Lightning Claw loses Owlpaw's attention in a show of blatant disrespect. Owlpaw wanders off to practice their new battle moves. Owlpaw, you're never gonna freaking graduate at this rate, I swear. I mean, Fox already did, and you're, like, stunted, I swear. Well, put 6 random, I'll put them on border. That sounds fun. Outskirts of the territory, the patrol come across a tall, motionless two-leg. Doodle sneaks up behind the two-leg with a mighty roar. Doodle leaps into its back, and her momentum sends the two-leg falling to the ground with a giant thump. I guess that works. A little bit dramatic, but that's okay. The patrol sense a loner on the territory. They confront the cat, who quickly surrenders and begs for shelter. Oh my goodness. Okay, first off, wow, bad naming skills. I'm insulting you for that, Whiskey. You kind of gave up halfway through there, and you're like, Juko, my kid, Amber, and Amber. The patrol relents, and the loners allow to join the clan, bringing along their litter of hungry kits. And I now have more kits to add. Well, more to code. Okay, I'll be right back for, like, the 5th time. I have noticed something, while coding all these in, that there are a lot... Let's scroll over. A lot of people who have put their cat as, heterochromic. I don't think this many cats actually have heterochromia. But I'm not the fun police, so I'm just going to have a bunch of heterochromia cats adding into the clan recently. Okay, Star Clan decided to get creative, I guess. I don't know if maybe my wording was unclear, but it does say only applicable for heterochromia, but like, listen, if people want their cats to have 2-color eyes, we're gonna have a lot of 2-color-eyed cats. Here is our feller who brought in, like, 5 children. His name is Melona. Let me make sure, yeah, his pronouns are correct. He looks very pretty. I didn't know that the little star symbol was something you could have as a white point, but it's so cute. This is such a pretty cat. Melona was submitted by Avery. Next kitten here, Moth, was submitted by, funnily enough, Moth. This is what I was talking about with, like, so many of, like, the cats being heterochromia. I think every one of these... Oh, maybe not you. Oh, no, you do. Okay, yeah, every one of these cats have heterochromia, which, like I said, I'm not the fun police. People can have their heterochromia cats, and I think it's very fun. But, a lot of these cats have heterochromia. I don't know what Star Clan's doing to our cats. They put the heterochromia juice in the river, I guess. I don't know. Our next kitten here is Raven Kit, who was submitted by Maplefall Warrior Cat. And it's very funny to me. This is our 3rd Raven. This one looks a lot more like our first Raven, though, Raven Moon. I wonder if that's a sort of Star Clan omen in a sense. Here we have Morning Kit, who is very pretty. I love this design. She was submitted by Potette. And after I show all these kittens, I'm gonna go in and change all their pronouns, make sure they're correctly implemented. Lake Kit here was submitted by Foxy Trot. And... oh, we have some backstories to reveal. I forgot about that part of the series. We'll start with Melona here. If he has any, I gotta double check that part. See, did you have any history attached to you? I don't actually know. Yes, you do. Alright. Melona was a Tom in a small migrating road group that he was born to. Ever since he was a kid, he's had an uncanny perception, almost like he could sense danger. One day, while his group was traveling, they smelt food and started a search. When some cat pointed out a gap under a bush, he dived in quickly to prevent anyone else from doing so. This got him caught in a two-leg trap. The group immediately scattered and ran. Afterward, he was brought to a vet, neutered, and adopted. He eventually escaped his 2 legs, but he was never found by his original group again. Dang, poor guy. So, because of this, Melona can't have biological kits. Let me make sure I turn that off. But, okay, I know the code's gonna say they're biological, but I purposely chose all these kits to not look anything like them, except maybe Raven. But Moth and Morning and Lake really don't look like Melona. I will probably go in the code and change them to be adopted later. I think I can do that. But for now, just ignore that they say biological parent, because these are all just kittens that this guy kind of picked up on the way, probably. Okay, Forest Whisker, I know, recently was promoted. So, Forest Whisker can't be with a Tom. That's fine. Forest Whisker was rude and grumpy to everyone except his sister, Apricot Drift. When she died in a fire, he was heartbroken and didn't talk to anyone for moons. He has seen her many times in dreams, every time telling him to stop grieving, and he finally accepted she was gone. He is slowly reaching out to the rest of his clanmates and still wears feathers to honor his sister. He's always insecure, but deep down, very sweet, although his exterior doesn't show it. He's a great fighter and very determined to prove himself. Awesome, and I believe Foxstream also have a bio? Uh-oh. Oh, don't crash. Oh, okay. Your history tab does not want to load, sir. Hello? Okay. Oh. How much do you have, man? Oh my god. Okay, no wonder. No wonder it didn't want to load. Okay, that's fine. I'll go on a little reading spree. Too long didn't read. I see why that's out there. Foxstream was extremely manipulative, but valued his family above everything, training in the Dark Forest and killing 5 cats because either they didn't like his family or his family didn't like them. Eventually, a cat named Evening Heart killed him, angry but somehow still getting into StarClan. He manipulated and forced her dead daughter, Mintkit, into reincarnation cycle. Evil little man Foxkit was born to a Kittypet mother, and Serpent Clan warrior father. His mother made the decision to let him and his sister Shellkit grow up in a Serpent Clan, their father Violet Claw. Violet Claw happily became a din dad and adored his kits to make sure to let them know that he loved them and that he would always be there for them. As the two grew up, Foxkit began to learn that not everyone in the clan adored his dad like he did. He became extremely defensive of his family, deciding he would do whatever it would take to protect them, whatever it took. He set his sights on the medicine cat Wisteria Eye, who actively disliked Violet Claw. He knew he wanted to make them pay, but he knew that the clan would still need a medicine cat. With no other cats he could influence, he turned to his sister, convincing Shellkit she'd make an excellent medicine cat. Shellkit eventually agreed and asked to be apprenticed to Wisteria Eye. Now the newly named Foxpaw just had to wait until Shellpaw was made a full medicine cat. That day never came, however, as Wisteria Eye was killed by rogues the moon that he brought his own kits into the clan. Foxpaw focused on his training, both with his mentor Olive Lightning and with the Dark Forest. He gained the name Foxstream at 11 moons. During his kithood and his apprenticeship, Foxstream's father, Violet Claw, had gotten close to a permanent queen, Splinternest, who had helped raise Foxstream and Shell Petal, eventually becoming mates with her. With Splinternest adopting the two, Foxstream soon fell in love with and became mates with a Tom named Boartooth, who had been brought into the clan as a kit, as a kit, and had been Foxstream's best friend. Despite his amazing life, Foxstream still had a dangerous desire to make those he felt dishonored his family suffer. The desire led him to kill cats he viewed as such, including his former mentor, with the 2 of the murders being assisted by his mate. He plotted the killings of many other cats, not always able to make the kill before something else took them out. When Foxstream's adopted mom died giving birth to his half-siblings, Foxstream was devastated. The devastation only increased when his father died after getting hit by a monster and his mate getting taken by 2 legs and eventually dying while lost. This drove Foxstream to kill again. After a while, Foxstream moved on and took a new mate, a she-cat named Wishberry, would go on to have 2 kits with her, Heatherkit and Sunkit. He would never get to see them become apprentices, however, as Foxstream was murdered by Evening Heart, the remaining child of Wisteria Eye, under Wishstar's command. Upon reaching StarClan, Foxstream was surprised to find that, due to the circumstance of his death, he was being allowed in. This didn't stop his rage, however, nor his need to make Evening Heart suffer. The opportunity came in the form of a little calico kit of 5 moons, the same age his kits were when he died. Mintkit, one of Evening Heart's kits, who died young by drowning. Foxstream offered to send her back to living, so he could live a full life, to which the naive Kit agreed. Foxstream did as he promised and reincarnated her, only to do so again when she died in that life, and again, and again. 8 times he reincarnated her, only stopping when he had convinced her to kill in her 8th life and got her damned to Dark Forest. He was incredibly angry when he learned that he had been reincarnated by a different cat, and has been doing what he can to interfere with Mint getting a happy ending. So it sounds like to me, and I'm assuming this especially because of the username, is that Foxstream and Mint Eye are very much connected. That's really interesting that we get to hear more about that side of the story. Oh, did I miss anyone? I hope I didn't miss anyone. Cats who were, like, previously alive and then died. Most of them have gotten their stories read before. Actually, I think Squirrelpaw has a new one, so hold on, let me double check on that. For over 10 years, Orchard Clan had lived in a never-ending leaf bear, the tale being that one of the old leader, Froststar, Hubris, had led the clan's founder, Orchardstar, cursing the clan. The tale being that one of the old leaders, Froststar's Hubris, had led to the clan's founder, Orchardstar, cursing the clan. Along with this, cats were not permitted to go to StarClan when they died, forced to walk the forest they've been condemned to as life goes on without them. One ghost, Hiccup Song, decided to do something about it and sent a prophecy. A blaze will melt the forest of ice. Squirrelpaw was that blaze. With the help of his siblings, he traveled to StarClan to reason with Orchardstar, and when the overzealous and petty god turned him away, he took matters into his own hands and burned the forest down while his clans fled to a better life. Wow, okay, you sure earned that name, didn't you? That's really fun, though. I love when characters, like, names, are kind of similar to, like, their prophecy or their doings in their life. Okay, let's finish up this patrol. The patrol tracks the scent of a large dog wandering along the edge of the clan's territory. Do not proceed. The patrol decides not to pursue such a dangerous creature, especially seeing it hasn't crossed the border. And our 3 medicine cats. As Raven Moon follows a trail into a duskly, shadowed part of the territory on a hunt for herbs, night shadows begin to play with their... Okay, so this is the same one. Is this going to be the, Raven Moon approaches a strange cat. Dark silhouette seems to flicker in and out of view as she moves towards it. Okay, it's the same thing as last time. She's just being haunted by, like, visions, I think. Or at least the medicine cats are, in general. Okay, it is now time for our next cat to be revived. So our next cat, who's going to be rejoining us in the life of AmbrosiaClan, is hiding. I swear, I just went and looked at this cat so I'd make sure I knew what she looked like, and then my mind has blinked. There, Beecatcher, yes. Beecatcher is now joining us back in the life. A buzzing fly is being annoying. It ends up being caught in your keen paws with the crime of being bothersome. You look to the night sky one evening and wonder if the darkness is the dark forest's influence. Clan is having a lazy sun high. You end up chatting with Lightning Claw, Malona, and Squirrelpaw about nothing in particular. Berryfire visits you after you have a very cross conversation with Coyote Howl. During a silent vigil, the gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, and your breath returns. Your clanmates watch, wide-eyed, whispers of StarClan chosen ripple through a crowd. A cat blessed with another life. Stream Dapple accidentally trespasses into Chameleon Clan territory. Ermine Heart is healed from his broken bone. White Scratch has recovered from White Cough. The ground inside the camp has turned into a muddy mess from the rain. Forest Whisker sprains his paw while trying to walk through the muck. Alright. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do our little mediate this moon. Thinking Cowboy and Adder will mediate them. Alright, and I want to try and, I know this episode has been kind of long. Well, actually, it probably won't be after I edit it. I just know I've been here for quite a while, mostly because I have to pause and code every 5 seconds. We don't need prey. How? How do we have so much prey? I put us on border 90% of the time. The patrol stumbles across a large dog. We have Bushy Feather on our team. Wandering through the middle of the clan's territory. This means we have to proceed, and I am very nervous about that. The patrol tries to keep watch on the dog from a distance, but it spots the cats and they have to scatter. It's not as bad as it could have been, though. Lightning Claw manages to keep track of the dog's position, and it doesn't come any further into AmbrosiaClan's territory. Okay. Let's put a bunch of our apprentices on, like, a training. As the patrol gathers together to train under Adder for his leadership, Mousepaw admits she thinks she had a vision from StarClan last night. Dude, frankly, with how active StarClan's been, you probably have. StarClan's been, like, coming down every day and like, what if we add another cat to the clan? I don't even know what's going on with the Heterochromia curse, or blessing? Probably blessing. I don't know. I don't think Heterochromia is a good or a bad thing, is it? It's just a genetic difference. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys know way more about cat genetics than I do. I know Heterochromia isn't, exclusive to cats, but, no one can make sense of the division. The patrol comes across a small dog right on the border of AmbrosiaClan territory. We have 6 people, a small dog, sure. The patrol races towards the small dog. Claws out, fur up, backed up with the courage of their clanmates. The dog barks into a barking fit, but that's their opportunity to attack, covering each other as they push the creature away from their lands. Very awesome. The patrol comes across a small dog. Sure, proceed. Arminhart hisses at the small dog, and the rest of his team backs him up. The dog skitters back, yapping loudly, apparently shocked by the display. The patrol breaks out into yowls and caterwauls until the dog loses its nerve and runs from AmbrosiaClan border into the distance. Very cool. We'll put 2 of the cats for gathering together, and then have 1 alone, since the last 2 moons we've had all 3 together. The Beecatcher follows a trail into a darkly shadowed part of the territory. On the hunt for herbs, night shadows begin to play with their vision. Okay. Dark silhouette seems to flicker in and out of view. Womp womp. Okay. As leaffall starts to hit, the cold soon to come, burdock plants begin to wilt. Rivermoon heads out to replenish the clan's stocks. Rain has made it for the soil loose and good for digging. While finding burdock plants is starting to become harder, it's at least easy to harvest the roots when they do come across some. Very nice. How's Beecatcher feeling? Wants to compliment Streamdapple's fighting techniques. Very nice. And this will be our last revive for this episode, and the next time we will have 5 more. I feel like it's more fun to kind of split it up a little bit. It kind of, I don't know, keeps me on the edge of my seat to see who's gonna come next, even though I already know who's coming next. It's just, I don't know, it's fun to see them reappear. Our next cat who's gonna be coming back, though, is Snow. Make sure to press revive on him. And wake up. Streamdapple is talking about a Kittypet she met on patrol. You recall that Kittypet as well. Small world. Why on earth would you recall a Kittypet? Woke up to your clan's awestruck stares. No cat has recovered from such a condition before. StarClan must have been watching over you. Mousepaw stands before the leader. She should be happier, but as she's given her warrior name, Mousewind, in honor of her spirit, she casts a look to the crowd. She wishes that Beamclint could be there to see her now. Aww. Poor mouse girl. Stick curl has gotten. Green cough, shine feels much better. Her soreness is gone. A medicine cat from Allium Clan comes to AmbrosiaClan asking for lungwort to help heal a case of yellow cough. However, AmbrosiaClan hardly has enough for their own clan and so refuses. Nightcatcher's gotten a stomachache. The last of the hail has finally melted and run into the ground, signifying rebirth and healing for AmbrosiaClan. The storm moves on, so too does discussion around the camp. Okay, and we'll do our... Oh, yeah, shoot, we have 2 mediators now. We went from none to 2. Let's see, I'm gonna do... Bite and Shine. And then... Oh, Icy and Bite have stuff towards each other, too. You know what, sure, we'll mediate them as well. They can fight, I guess. But... Bite is just so lovable, you know? Okay, let's see, we really need to get our freaking apprentices. Well, I guess that was the only one. Oh, girl. Boy. I think you're girl. What's going on? Neither, you're neither. I double-timed misgendered you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you're having issues. I guess you're only 12, you're not actually that behind. You're, like, right on par. Like, a teeny bit behind, but not actually anything crazy. Oh dang, the oldest kit is 5 moons. We have this many kits. Well, I guess it makes sense. 5 moons. Next moon you'll have a, Feller. Let's see. I'm gonna put Lightning Claw, Owlpaw, Featherfur, and Lichen Mane together on border. As the patrol is marking the borderlines, a gang of rogues strides out from the brush, challenging the clan cats. Oh, lord. Proceed, I guess. The rogues posture and jeer, eventually provoking a battle. The clan cats are strong, however, and the rogues seem to be weakened by hunger. The patrol easily drives the intruders away. Okay, we'll have Beecatcher, Hazel Stripe, and Bite Screech. On patrol, Beecatcher notices suspicious paw prints in the mud beneath the canopy. Boldly, Bite Screech follows the paw prints to a trespassing rogue and confronts them. Fur puffed up and scowling, the patrol demands the rogue to leave AmbrosiaClan territory. Intimidated by their confidence and the number of cats, the rogue gives in and leaves without a fight. Alright, let's, Dude, Fox is so pretty. Oh my gosh. Ermine Heart, Doodle, Shine, and Mouse. On border. Patrol comes across a small dog. Sure, proceed. Mobbed by cats and near blind with the blood in its eyes, the dog flees from AmbrosiaClan, yelping pitifully. Jeez, we beat that poor chihuahua up. Sleepy Star, Cowboy, and Coyote Howl. And Bushy Feather, sure. Patrol is checking borderlines, and they notice an Allium Clan scent is straight into their territory. Allium Clan is their ally, but this is a bit suspicious. Proceed. The patrol follows the scent deeper into their own territory, eventually stumbling upon an Allium Clan medicine cat. It seems there's an herb shortage, and the medicine cat was hoping to borrow from AmbrosiaClan's own stores to treat a badly wounded warrior. Sleepy Star hastily escorts the cat to AmbrosiaClan camp. These are the last two warriors. I'll add one medicine cat with them, sounds fun. Rivermoon notices the moss in the medicine den is getting old, she needs to go and gather more. Rivermoon leads the way to the best moss patch she knows, with her entourage following close behind. The cats begin cutting off bits of moss and making their respective piles. Once the piles turn into mouthfuls, they pick up the bundles of new bedding and start back towards the camp. And then we'll put Knight and Squirrel together. A Squirrel Ember follows a trail into a darkly shadowed part of the territory on hunt for herbs, and Night Shadows begin to play with his vision. The same thing. There's always one prompt that shows up like 5 times in a video, and I guess this is today's prompt. Okay, so I think that's an okay place to, leave. And I am hoping that everyone has enjoyed this video, enjoyed some of the cats that were chosen to be revived, and I look forward to showing you guys the next 5 who I have planned to revive. Our clan is getting massive, and I do hope that it can stay, a little larger for at least a few moons. But honestly, who knows with this clan? We have cats die left and right. But yeah, thank you all a lot for watching, and bye-bye!